figure out where I am right now. So I'm right here in, I guess, Cole Harbor. And so Stanley Park is up and to the right. English Bay is to the left. But what we want is Stanley Park and its fun totem poles, I guess. Oh, here's a more outwardly picture of it. So I want to go down that way and see some of the stuff down here. Maybe I can go down to Dead Man's Island if I have a lot of energy. Might not have that much energy. We'll see. All right, so we'll keep going along here and we'll see what happens. Okay, and I don't know what some of these I am sort of things are, but they kind of seem to be everywhere. So it seemed a shame not to film myself with one. The Invictus Games, that's what the I am is. I didn't even bother reading. All right, hooray, Invictus Games. Look at that view, and we're only getting started. We're not even really even in Stanley Park yet. I'm just in like Stanley Park adjacent. So if you love nature, Vancouver's your spot. And you don't have to go too far to find nature. You don't even have to barely leave the city. I'm actually still technically in the city. Imagine that. And I think Stanley Park, I think someone said something like, maybe it's like what, 500 acres of land or something weird like that. It's gotta be at least 500 acres of land, maybe 500 hectares. We'll say here it's 500 parsecs for all our Star Wars fans, but it is a beautiful spot. And oh, look, a little bridge. Usually people like often rent bikes and like bike around. I was thinking of doing that, but yeah, I can always bike around another day if I feel like it. I kind of want to walk it because I like to walk. And as the YouTuber Dale Phillips says, he's got two strong legs that can take him everywhere. Same thing with me. I got two strong legs that can take me everywhere. So that's what I like to do. I like to use them. While I'm not necessarily a fan of climbing lots of stairs with them, but I'll do it if I have to. But if it's just walking, I'll walk all day. I'll walk all day. And aside from Stanley Park, I guess now I officially entering Stanley Park. Officially in Stanley Park, I think. And is this what they, yeah, okay, so we've got the sign, the Stanley Park sign, so you know that you're in Stanley Park. There's the I am here thing that tells me I am there. So I'm gonna go over, hang a right, circle around, do a little spin. I think that's the seawall area. It's kind of where I want to go. I don't need to go to all those other spots just yet. Maybe another day when I have more time, but definitely watch out for bicycles when you're roaming around here as well. Oh, there's a little tourist information booth. That's fun. So down here, there's the little harbor, little fun boats things and kayak guys and other things of that nature. Over here, there's a little beach, just in case you're looking for, I guess, for a beach really close to the city and don't want to go really far and don't mind that your beach kind of looks like that. But it's not a bad beach though, actually, now I think about it, if that's all you've got. And there's water and no crocodiles, so you know, that's a bonus. At least I don't think there are. Some more beaches here in Stanley Park. Not the most inviting beaches in the whole world, but once again, you take what you get. And these timbery things, that they used to be a structure, I guess. They used to hold up like some kind of a dock or something. I don't know enough about maritime construction to know, but it looks like that's probably what happened. And but the cool thing is you can see the Vancouver skyline. And if you really want, I guess you could swim across. Not recommended, don't swim across, but if you really want to go for it, then go for it, I guess. And like me and my chapeau, the sun's out, so I'm like a vampire, so I like to hide from the sun as much as possible. Partially because I spend so much time in tropical climates, and skin cancer is no joke. So sunscreen every day, no matter where you are in the world, because even when it's cloudy, there's always UV rays. That's my public message for the day. I'll stop nagging you now. In the meantime, I'll show you more rocks. So I'm gonna walk all the way down there and around there and then down there some more and then around, and I'll bring you along to the journey. Thanks for keeping me occupied, because but this is a very nice relaxing walk. I can see why people like it. and definitely a fun bicycle ride if you want to do that. So I just saw this little bridge thing here. I'm not sure. I think it just leads to the marina, the boathouses. But for a moment I wasn't sure. There might be like a market over there or something of that nature. But no, looks like it's just the yacht club, or the Royal Vancouver Yacht Club, I mean. But it would have been pretty cool if it led into a little area, kind of like on Granville Island. I think that's what I was thinking, and the fact that they've got markets and shops over there, and you know, slightly bigger bridge that leads over, but same idea. So if the yacht club ever disappears, which I'm sure it will not, yeah, if the yacht club ever disappears, turn that into a market. Everything's already set up, so it's all little stalls, so it's perfect. And I'm assuming, yeah, I guess part of the reason why this kind of looks like this is, I guess it's kind of high tide, low tide right now. I'm assuming low tide, and this is, yes, this is definitely part of the seawall that holds the ocean back and prevents Vancouver from becoming Swamp Vancouver. Yes. I was thinking, let's go off the beaten path a little bit and into whatever this stuff is down here. It looks kind of soggy and messy, so I won't venture too far into it, but thought it'd be nice to just get this alternate perspective of whatever is happening down here, which is just a lot of this kind of stuff. And also at Stanley Park is the HMCS Discovery, which is Metro Vancouver's Naval Reserve Division. So I guess the Navy Reserves hang out here, do their thing, but don't try to jump over because bad things might happen. So no trespassing, but kind of cool, interesting little crest there. And if you want to join, that's how you find them. Sign up so you too can hang out here. But I guess somewhere down there is an area where a ship can actually dock, because it kind of seems strange to have a naval base somewhere where ships can't dock. Huh. Oh well, that's fun. And down there is probably the strangest location for a Chevron station I've ever seen in my life. But I guess it's for boats and ships and stuff like that. I guess, okay, it's not so weird now, I guess, if they're just handling ships and stuff. So I've definitely never seen that before. So you have seen that, let me know. Like a Chevron station in the middle of the water for boats. Who knew? But I guess there are enough of them here. And actually, okay, you know what? Now I think about it, all the cruise ships also go there too. So maybe the cruise ships just pull up and have to remember which side their fuel tank is on, and then fill up the Chevron station. So I'm sure I'm making all this up and none of it's true, but it seemed like a slightly plausible explanation to me. And let's pop in down here, see what's going on. And this just seemed like it'd be fun. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because this is another one of those fun beaches, and when I see a log, I kind of want to walk on it. So can't really see it as much, but there are a lot of mosquitoes on this beach, so I'm gonna get myself off this beach before they start eating me alive. Strange. Because there's like, they're only contained to the beach because there aren't any on the seawall path here. So I don't know, maybe it's some kind of imaginary barrier keeping the mosquitoes or the mosquitoes off of us, or maybe they don't want to get too far away from the water where they can go and have a jolly good time. So we will see. But yeah, who knew? So okay, now I think about it, even if this is the only beach you have, you might not want to go on it because so many mosquitoes, and I guess that you never know at what time the tide might come in and sweep you away. So but that's just me fear-mongering probably. I'm sure it'll be fine, but yeah, no, this is not such a good beach to hang out on. I'm sure there's other beaches that are less buggy. I think this is the area of the park where some of the totem poles are, and I'm not sure I'll actually, if there's some kind of an admission thing, Hope there isn't one. We'll see. Oh look, totem poles. Pretty cool. And that's just a small one. I think they definitely get much bigger than that. Maybe we'll see some. And of course there's a gift shop. Very important to have a gift shop. And oh, check that out. There we go. That's just a starter totem pole. Now we've got the good ones going on. That's where it's at. Or what did I say? Those totem poles slap? I don't even know the I don't know the correct terminology. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So here's a little park full of totem poles. And let's see. The Thunder. Ooh, that one right in front of us is the Thunderbird house post, carved in 1987 to replace an older pole that now stands at the Vancouver Museum. Alright, so I think I've arrived at something called Hallelujah Point. Or maybe it's that hut over there. I don't know. Close enough. But yes, this spot does make me want to scream hallelujah. Not really sure why. I think I'm gonna turn back very shortly and head into the city, or head back into the city, because I want to grab some more snacks, try out some more food, and not as many food options here, and the ones that are probably just your standard sort of stuff. So it's standard fast food, not as interesting as the stuff I'm thinking of, which you will see in upcoming videos, or it may have already been published. I don't know what order I'm going to do these things in. I might do it in a weird random order, so I apologize if it makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, check that out. I'm going to walk back the other way now, and if I see anything interesting along the way, I'll let you guys know. But that is Stanley Park for now. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this, and comment below. Tell me about everything I got wrong. Tell me about whether or not you enjoyed it. Tell me whether or not it sucked. It's all good, constructive feedback. Let's have a conversation, and tell me what else you do, and what else you would see, do, and eat in Vancouver. If you want to go on a little tour of the horse and carriage, that's kind of what it looks like. They're pulled by those kind of like Clydesdales to me, maybe? I don't know. I know a little bit about horses, but not a ton, so could be completely wrong. But yeah, they do that and you get pulled around. Fun, fun, fun.